What's going on, everyone? Today is Thursday, March 11th. I'm 3 days out from my meet, and I'm recording this because my last, it's right here. This is my last day of the water cut and last gallon. Here it is. I have like a quarter left. I ended up doing the water cut because, you know, you just never know. I didn't want to be dumb and be off by like 0.6 or 0.2 or a pound just because I wanted to like not do the water cut, even though I truly think I would have done it on my own. I wanted to experiment, but oh well. I already said last video, if you didn't know, water cut wise, what I always do is gallon Monday, gallon and a half Tuesday, 2 gallons Wednesday, 2 gallons Thursday, 0 Friday, and then weigh in Saturday. So tomorrow I'm gonna have 0. I'm gonna stop drinking my last drip of water by 9 p.m. So 36 hours, yeah, 36 hours without drinking anything, because I'll weigh in at, it'll be 9:30. But I've done it before, it's no big deal. I don't know how much it weighs, so we're gonna go check right now. Alright, just weighed in 207. Hope you can see, yep, you can see it's so dark. It used to be brighter. So without the camera, didn't want to weigh myself with it, 201.6. So this is, I've got the date right here, so no one thinks I'm lying. It says right here, March 12th, right there, March 12th. Here's the calendar, March 12th. Let me really zoom in, March 12th, Friday. So there you go, Friday, March 12th. Not weighed in yet, it's tomorrow. I predict, there's a bold statement, but I'm gonna be pretty confident and predict I'm gonna weigh in like at 194, the heaviest. Because I'm usually 196, and I started this at 203, so I'm gonna go with 194, the heaviest. That's my prediction, and my prediction for how much I will do meet day. This is my numbers that I already have them lined up. I'm not telling anyone though. It's gonna be 474 squat, 276 bench, and 512.5 deadlift, for a total of, I think that's 1262, I'm pretty sure. Yep, it's 1262. So 1262.5 total, that's what I'm going for. I'm only bummed out because it's not 200 pounds for my first meet. My first meet was 1069. I wanted it to be 1269, but I think that's too much. But I mean, it could be if it goes great, but that's the minimum. That's what I want, not the minimum, but that's my goal, at least. Not minimum, not at least, but that's what I want. So I just got back from Winco. That's the place I shop at, and I got my snacks. Here they are. I got the M&Ms with the peanuts in it, and I decided to not. I got those by the pound, and the chocolate covered almonds too. It's a better deal. It's kind of pricey though, but it's a better deal. It's not that much, it's like $4.66 per pound and like $6.26 a pound. Orange juice, that is exactly a little over 2 liters. 2.6 liters right there. So that's over half a gallon. I got salt vinegar chips, 2 for meat day. These are strictly for meat day. I like to keep those for meat day. This will be for tomorrow. The hot Cheetos that I was talking about, what are they exactly? Extra flaming. Okay, extra flaming hot Cheetos. And then oh shit, I forgot the gummy bears. I knew I was forgetting something, but I got the mini Starburst. Damn it, I forgot the gummy bears. I can get that tomorrow, worst case, no big deal. So yeah, that's everything. Alright, update on the weight, 197.5. Hope you could see it. Yeah, you can see it. Okay, quick update on my weigh-ins. I'm already like I left the weigh-ins. It was an orange on my La Puente now. Went to Happy Walk. I drank the Pedialyte like halfway. I have one more to go. I got 2, but I put salt in it, a tablespoon, and I also put, supposed to put a 1/4 tablespoon and my 2 Gatorades and 2 Pedialytes. But I ended up putting half a tablespoon in both. So it was supposed to be a 1/4. And then I put 2 teaspoons, 2 1/4 teaspoons in each. So like it ended up being like double of what I wanted. So it's like, just with that, it's like, I'm like at 6,200 milligrams soda, like when I'm done drinking my drinks, just my drinks. And I have my orange juice, that tastes so good. So here's my Happy Walk. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Let's really appreciate it. Let's zoom in. Oh, it's gonna fall. That's the crispy shrimp. That's the crispy shrimp. Happy Walk in La Puente. Happy Walk La Puente. That's it. My orange chicken, amazing. You cannot forget about the sweet and sour sauce. So, oh yeah, here are my M&Ms. I mean, I already showed the snacks yesterday, but my M&Ms, my chocolate covered almonds. These chocolate covered almonds, man, they're like way more chocolate than almonds, so it's bothering me. Oh, and by the way, I weighed in at 89 kilos on the dot. The lightest I've ever weighed. It was 195.8. So yeah, so the lightest I've ever weighed. I think the lightest I've been is 196 on the dot. So yeah, I mean, I guess it's the same thing, 195.8. No, I think I've always been like 196.2. So like 0.4 pounds less than ever. I'm really gonna enjoy this. done showing you food. I'm gonna go home, do my business, and eat and pee and whatever. And then tomorrow I'll wake up and it'll be time. I was there at the weigh-ins and I was so ready to compete. I was watching the girls, and just how hard they were going made me just want to go harder than them. And I felt ready with no sodium, carbs, and liquids in me. So imagine when I have it all in me and I not get too fat, because that's bad, getting bloated. So I'm ready. I kind of just need to buy gummy bears, but I may not even need that. Peanut butter jelly tomorrow, rice, that's it. I honestly don't even feel like talking. I'm way too pumped. So I got the prediction wrong by 1.8 pounds. I said I'd be 184 the heaviest. Yeah, whatever, what can you do? I went from 203 to 195.8. So that's what, 7.2 pounds? Yeah, that I lost. My scale's pretty accurate. I was 195.5 in the morning, so I gained 3.3 pounds, unless it's off by that much. So yeah, I'm ready. See you meet day.
Your board shoe is 4 out. Make sure we have your name right. You want to come to the store table. Make sure we have your name correct. Platform is ready now for Mark Cervantes from Rialto. This is 195 kilos, 429 pounds. And 2 white lines. That's a good lift for Mark Cervantes. Nice work. Platform is ready for Mark Cervantes. Final attempt on squat. 205 kilos, 451 pounds. Let's hear it again, ladies and gentlemen, for Mark Cervantes.
Let's fucking go, Mark.
And 3 white lines. That is a good lift for Mark Cervantes. Well done.
Go, Mark!
Other than that, everyone is required to wear a mask here. Thank you for your anticipated cooperation. And 75 pounds. Here we go.
All right.
And 3 white lines. Nice work. Platform is ready for Mark 75 kilos, 512 pounds.
All right, now that the meet's all said and done with, I want to just to do a little recap of my only missed lifts, and all the lifts. Obviously, you don't want to just ignore the good ones and focus on the bad ones, and vice versa. So my first squat, I got a bread on my right side. She said it was depth. That's all she said. She said very disappointed. She was just like, depth. Like, depth, get out of my face. You don't go low enough. Second one, 2 reds. And the one on the left said I was soft knees at lockout before the squat and after the squat, and depth. And then the other one said depth because I go down, 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 and I stop. So like right where I should hit depth, I don't. I stop right before. So it was 429, 451. I wanted 474, but I didn't want to have a bad day or like go 6 for 9. For sure not 1 for 3 on squats. So I just did 451 again because I knew I could do it and just go lower. And on the third video, the right judge she was telling me sink this shit, and then the left one was telling me lock those knees. So it was really wobbly on the third one. I was like shaking like crazy, and then I just locked them really hard. It felt like a really heaviest leg extension of my entire life. So that was squats. They went good, even though I didn't get to even attempt what I wanted to, but I wanted to be safe. Attempt like eight meet day wise, 8 for 9 is what happened. Bench was perfect, 253. I knew it would be easy. Comp plates, because 100-pound plates, I had done 250 for 3, paused, so I knew I could open with 253 and there was no problem. It was like RP6, 264.5, whatever. I call it 265 my second attempt. It was easy. I got all whites on bench, but I came down way too fast. It felt like a free fall, like I didn't have control. It's not that I wasn't tight, I'm always tight, but I went down and it just kind of free fell on me. I was like, shit. So when it come up, I was hoping, I was hoping for sure that it wouldn't be hard, because that's the heaviest I've ever attempted in a meet, 265. And then I got it. And it looked a little hard. It was a little hard because it was a miscrew, all whites. They're very lenient on bench. And then third, lifetime PR, 276. It was real good on the way down. I think that's why I got it, because if it would have free fell on me, I wouldn't have got it for sure. My sticking point, like off my chest, that little sticking point was super hard, and then the rest was easy. We'll call that one an 8.5 just because of that little sticking point. We could say 8, but I'll go with 8.5. Deadlifts, 463. Flew, easiest of all time. I stopped at 440 on the warm-ups. We're using blue, the 44s, and the blue plates, the 44s in the warm-ups, and there's only 8 people in the flight before me, like I mentioned. And I had taken note of that for like a week before the meet. So 11 people, but on deadlifts only 8. So they just kind of mixed it up. 11 is not a lot either for squats and bench. So every warm-up was fast. Like, it had to be quick. And they only let us in as soon as the flight before us was on the platform we could warm up. It wasn't like any other meet I've ever done where they had it like that. You had to be outside in the sun or the cold, because it was hot and cold at the same time, or be in your car. So that kind of ruined it, because if it were up to me, I'd be there. I'd warm up with the flight before me, flight A, especially on deadlifts, because it was fast. And I was third to deadlift because I was one of the weaker ones. My opener was 463, easy. And then the second attempt, 490, the most I've ever done. It looked, kind of easy on the video, but it was okay. It was an 8. And then never touched 500. I did 512. That was a big deal for me, as you can see. And that it was, I shook like around my knee to like my whole knee area around there, and I thought for sure like maybe the bar went down, or I don't know, they were gonna call something. I thought I was gonna get 2 reds, and that's why I was so pumped, because I'd never done 500. I did 512 and it was 3 whites, and I was shocked. So end of the day, 1240. I wanted 262.5. I was even thinking 1269 to have a 200 pounds over my first meet, or 1280 to qualify for Worlds, but 262.5 was the bare minimum. I fell 23 pounds short because I got 1240. Didn't get to attempt my squat. I don't think I would have got 474. I might have gotten called for it, so it's kind of good I didn't, unless I was just risking to go as low as possible on 474, and that's really uncharted waters for me. So 451 was uncharted. I'd never done that in a meet. 440 was the heaviest. So worst case, 468.5 if I tried, but like I said, I just wanted to get it because depth, they were strict on depth, so no big deal. I'll get 500 next meet for sure. In July at Nationals, 507 I want, 507. I want to just skip 500 all the time. It's just, I don't know why I just do. Bench, skipping 303 would be a big deal. Like 303 to 308 or 314, but for sure on the bigger ones, it's easier to do on squat and deadlift. So that recaps the meet. I had so much energy during the meet because I had like 9 to 10,000 milligrams of sodium the day before, like our weigh-ins. And then meet day I ate 2. I had the salt and vinegar chips throughout the whole day. I finished them. I dropped some accidentally, but I had that, and I had 2 Gatorades, 1 Pedialyte. I had like almost a peanut butter jelly sandwich. So I had energy by the time deadlifts came, which is good because usually a lot of people are dead by then. and I had energy for deadlifts, but I was kind of tired because it was the end of the day. But then I had the pre-workout, so I had a bang before squats and a bang before deadlift. I don't before bench because bench is too easy. Like, you don't need a lot of energy for bench. I'm not strong on bench, but it doesn't require a lot of energy. So yeah, I found that pointless at other meets. It just kind of gives me a sugar rush. This is my best meet to date, my 4th meet. 100 pounds over my last meet, 1140. Now it's 1240. And next one, nationals, I'm qualifying for worlds guaranteed. I need 1280. I'm going for 1300 plus. So in order, I already posted on Instagram about this, but in order, best meets, this one, 4th meet, and then my 1st meet, and then my 3rd meet in Dallas, October, and then my worst meet is my 2nd meet. In August, I went 5 for 9 that day, and then 6 for 9 in October, 8 for 9 Sunday, and then 9 for 9 my 1st meet. But this one is the strongest I've been, so that's why this is my favorite, my best one. I'm 28 for 36 in my meets on all my attempts. That's 77.7%, and I have, how many weight? I have, I think 88. I'm pretty sure it was 88 white lights out of 108 opportunities. That's 79.5%. That number might be wrong, but I have it on my Instagram, so I'll just check and put it on the bottom of the screen. So, you know, I'm not even at 80% attempts wise, but I'm confident I will be in October and November too. I really want it to be a big PR day, all those days, all those meets, these next 2, the biggest meets ever for me. I want it to be big PRs and easy PRs. Like, I always like stuff left in the tank. So after recapping that, all these bad meets paid off, especially August. October, kind of, not too much. That one was a little different because it wasn't that bad. But, you know, I always think about my 2nd meet and how horrible it was. I always lose sleep about it, and it was so bad. I think about it every hour of every day, and that helped me for this meet. So you have to go through a bad experience to have a good experience. That's all I got for the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe.